right, welcome back to the Knives Fast channel and a quick look at what came in this week, which is my look at the knives that came into the channel this week that will be coming up for review soon. And we're going to do just a quick rapid fire first impressions on each of these knives. So let's roll into it on the Knives Fast channel. The first knife is this beauty designed by our buddy Mark from Loot 10 Techs and New Breed EDC. Mark is an awesome dude, and this is the KB Knife Hydra. Quick thing, KB Knife is a division of Kubi. It's a separate division, separate website, and I will tell you where to get this in just a minute because this guy came from White Mountain Knives and so did this guy, so we'll talk about those at the same time. Now, this particular version is listed at $208 at White Mountain, and the black version is $216. Now, let's just do this real quick. So, you can get this guy and anything, almost anything else at White Mountain Knives for 10% off using code KNIVESFAST. However, there was a code, and I'm not sure if it's still active, Kubi, code Kubi at checkout, and that was getting people like 32% off. So check that first, and if that doesn't work, use code KNIVESFAST, and that'll get you 10%. So really cool milling pattern here, beautiful stonewash blade. You do have a flipper tab that works so well, and a hole for deployment, which you can thumb flick and, well, can you thumb flick it? Yeah, see, I have to get off of the flipper tab to do that. So, but yeah, I would recommend the middle finger flick. You do have a lanyard pin. You do have a, nope, not reversible clip here. It looks like, doesn't seem, nope, not reversible. Very cool. You do have a frame lock that works really well. Very smooth, great detent. So again, these are 209 it looks like for these, and 216 for the blackout version. Now we're gonna go right to our friend the Petrified fish Tuny. Guys, this thing is a beast, but it is very well done. It is kind of this ivory colored micarta. Let's see what they actually call it. They call it brown micarta, which is interesting. And these are $52, and then there's a G10 version for $49. And again, you can use code KNIVESFAST for 10% off. You do have exposed liners. It is a liner lock, and guys, you can middle finger flick it using that fuller. Big, you can see I've been cutting with it. Big old honking drop point blade, kind of almost a leaf shape, and awesome ergos, guys. And I was really worried about this clip. It's not my favorite looking clip. Doesn't really match the other hardware. But, man, it feels really good. I don't really feel the clip. You do have a lanyard pin. Your clip is not reversible. And a big honking blade. And, yeah, the blade looks a lot better when you actually clean it. But it's good. Your detent on the flipper tab is really nice. Your detent on the middle finger flick on the fuller is great. Your access to the lock bar is good, and a beautiful dropper. By the way, of course, the Hydro also has decent access to the lock bar and a nice chamfer. Okay, next, these are two prototypes. I don't really have links. These two will have links down below and the code. I don't really have links for these next two. These are two prototypes from Jacob Lundquist that come through the Lefty Pass Around group. I understand this is the CJRB version. I don't have a lot of details. It is obviously a front flipper and a hole deployment, and it is small. This is an AR-RPM 9, and it is a proto. 4 fingers back here, but just and really good. I've been calling this kind of a thinner, this way version with a bolster, of course, and a button lock of the Civivi Odium. It kind of gives me Odium vibes, but it's a little bit different. We'll go over this and do a quick 1-2 punch on these two. We're going to do both prototypes in one video, so stand by for that. Not sure what the price point is going to be, but really cool. And the next one is the Best Tech Vivid, and this is also a prototype. It's also a Jacob Lundquist By the way, this one's in ARRPM 9, and this guy is in Damascus, as you can see. Beautiful kind of raindrop. Did I say Best Tech? It's Kansept. Wow. Kansept, not Best Tech. You know, very beautiful. You have kind of a bolster look again. Great looking design on the raindrop, carbon fiber. I do definitely feel this clip in my grip. It's a reverse, you know, into the blade mounted, and looks like it should be reversible. You get 4 fingers back here, and it feels pretty good. And when you choke up, you get 4 fingers, and you are feeling that clip in either one of those grips. It's not a hot spot. Good little finger choil, kind of trigger it back a little bit, but it works. Fairly short Wharncliffe blade or sheep's foot, I don't know. So thumb wise, I can flick this out good. Guys, I have not been able to middle finger flick this knife. It is kind of stiff, and there we go, I got it. And the spring is just not great. There we go, got it twice in a row. One more time? Nope. But that's my one thing. Again, that's an axis lock thing, and I can do this fairly easily. It is on bearings. And I just prefer to thumb flick it at this point, but it does feel very nice in the hand. Another cool Jacob Lundquist design. And then last but not least, by the way, those are, like I said, 53 and 49, depending on whether you get micarta or G10. Now, this is the GiantMouse Ace Bleer, and my review is coming up pretty quick on this. I've already recorded it. It's actually a battle with another knife. Be looking for that. This is a nice kind of Persian-y shaped blade, very thin, kind of gentleman style folder. You have a hole for deployment, and that is it. Works really well. You do have a decent access to the lock bar. Could be better, but it works. Very nice little thin knife. Now, these are $285 for the MagnaCut and titanium, and they are $245 for the carbon fiber and MagnaCut. And you do have, in both cases, a reversible wire clip, and they're designed by Anso and Vox. So very cool. So that is an awesome one. Again, a little more pricey, but pretty dang cool. All right, let's lay, whoops, I screwed that up. Let's lay all 5 out here where you can get one more look at them. That is the GiantMouse Ace Bleer. This is the Kansept Vivid, the CJRB version, the Petrified Fish, Tuny, and the KB Knife Hydra. So, guys, what do you think? Which one are you most interested to see the review on? They will be coming soon, and we'll see what comes in for next week. So far, nothing. So we'll see. Guys, definitely give this a thumbs up. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday or whenever you're watching this. And thank you so much for your incredible support of the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Stick around. Join us for a live stream Monday nights, 7:45 p.m. Eastern, KF Live, and just about all the time. Also, definitely check me out on Instagram at KnivesFast. Guys, thank you for all you do and for your loyal support and for watching the Knives Fast channel.